Good morning. It is 10:30. I would say I slept late, but I totally did not. I woke up at 8 o'clock, went on my phone for an hour and a half, and then I had to Photoshop someone into a picture, so now I finally have time to get around to eating. Normally for breakfast, when I don't know what to eat, I just want something easy. I make toast. I don't have any bread, so we're in a bit of a predicament. Okay, so I have some eggs, and I have some crackers, which are kind of like bread. So as you can see, this pan is way too big for an egg, but it's the only pan I have. So while we wait a hot minute for the pan to warm up, we are going to get some water because I'm very dehydrated. And fun thing about my kitchen, even if you run the tap for like 2 minutes, which is not good for the environment, the water is still kind of warm. So I invested in this ice cube tray to get cold water. Normally I like to eat something immediately, so while the egg is getting ready, this is where the crackers come in. Olive spread. So this move I'm performing is kind of illegal, I think, in the egg frying world, but whatever. So this is my finished super nutritious meal. It took me like 5 minutes. There was more apple, but I ate it while I was waiting for stuff to cook. So a fresher has moved in to my floor, so that means I have to be really strict now, wear my mask in the kitchen and not eat in the kitchen because then I'd be setting a bad example. So this is the food I made. It's like a piece of salmon and then just some vegetables that I had chopped up already, like tomatoes, and then I have some hummus with it. So pretty plain thing, but I'm lucky that I had defrosted the salmon like a day ago, so good for me. I'm gonna eat this now, but you can probably see that's Google Maps. I have to go and collect something, and so I'm just working out how to go and collect it. Hello, so I went out and then it got really dark, so I wanted to take the bus back instead of walking back. So then obviously I had to shower and put on my clothes in the wash and disinfect everything. But anyway, I do have salmon, but I already had salmon for lunch, so the only other stuff I have is in the freezer, so let's have a look what I have. So I know I have chicken, which is here, but I don't want to defrost that. Oh, I have prawns. I wouldn't normally be able to afford these, but my mum gave them to me when I moved in. Awesome. So this is everything I'm using: garlic, carrots, some frozen peas. This is leftover broccoli, obviously oil and egg, the prawns, soy sauce, and then that's the leftover rice. So welcome to my cooking show. The pan is hot enough. Let's put the oil on. And then while we wait for that a little bit, I'll chop up the garlic and then add that. Oh. This is the cooking utensil I'm most afraid of using because I just feel like it can go down south pretty quickly. Just gonna do a handful. Oh, that doesn't seem like a lot. 2 handfuls. Oh. So I can feel something is sticking to the pan, probably the garlic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the rice and the egg and the broccoli. Soy sauce goes in the fridge, right? So my food started burning, so I just moved it off the heat completely. And I think it's ready to be transferred to the consumption bowl. Don't worry guys, I haven't forgotten about the carrots, they're still over here. And then the carrots just go on top, uncooked. So as you can see, I like to clean as I go, but I still have some stuff left. I'm gonna clean it up really quickly because there is someone else here now. I don't wanna leave my stuff in the sink. into my room with like all this stuff and the camera. Might have to do multiple trips. Okay, I'll drop the food off first and I'll come back for you. Let's go. Here I am, eating my meal. This is what it looks like. The lighting is super harsh, it's gonna look weird, but I've got the finely grated carrot on top and then the food underneath. Let's see if it tastes good. It's fried rice, so it tastes good. Hey, I'm having ice cream, I'm watching TV. It's like chocolate ice cream and some frozen blackberries. I try and eat it in like a pretty small bowl so I don't like eat too much. I'm gonna eat this now.
Well, that's politics for you. Or, sir, do not remove your shoes inside this Applebee's.